Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has declared support for the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), former Vice President ATIKU Abubakar. Nigerian News reports that PDP held its special national convention in Abuja on Saturday, where the party's presidential flag bearer for the 2023 general election emerged. Atiku won massively with a total vote of 371 to defeat his closest rival, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who garnered 237 votes. Former Senate President Bukola Saraki came third in the party's primary with a total of 70 votes. Nigerian News reports that Wike had refused to congratulate Atiku after the primary, unlike other PDP aspirants who sent in messages to the former vice president. Atiku had on Monday met with Wike as part of the reconciliation move for the party to give the PDP a better chance in the 2023 presidential election against the ruling All Progressive Congress. The reconciliation meeting was also attended by former Ekiti State Governor and PDP presidential aspirant Ayodele Fayose, among other PDP chieftains. Shortly after the meeting with Atiku, Wike in a post on his Twitter page vowed not to abandon the PDP. "We will be fully supporting Atiku," the governor added. He recalled that he made a vow to the main opposition party that he will support whoever emerges from the PDP presidential primaries. In his tweet, "I made a vow to the PDP that I will support whoever emerges from the PDP presidential primaries, and I'm not going to go back on my word. We cannot abandon the official PDP Nigeria. We will be fully supporting His Excellency Atiku Abubakar." Meanwhile, Nigerian News reports that the PDP presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar, visited the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, in Abuja, revealing the reason why he paid a quick visit to the residence of the Rivers State governor. Atiku, in a post shared on Facebook on Monday, said his visit to Wike was to ensure that every stakeholder is brought on board to boost the party's chances of emerging victorious in the 2023 presidential election. He wrote, "In continuation of my commitment to bringing everyone on board in ensuring that the PDP stands as one united party, earlier today I visited His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike at his Abuja residence. This is a continuous process." In another news, the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has slammed governors of the southern region for betraying and making him lose the presidential ticket of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Nigerian News reports that the Rivers State Governor attacked his southern colleagues a few hours after Atiku paid him a visit at his Abuja residence on Monday. Wike had also, during an event organized to welcome him after the PDP primary in Rivers State, described governors from the south as betrayers, stating that he will ensure they suffer for their actions in the nearest future. "We have done our own part. We never betrayed anybody because it's not in our blood to betray. It is a shame to those people. Some of our governors of the south that are the people they use to sabotage us. Moreover, we have shown them that we are not like them. We have the capacity to do whatever is good for us," Wike said in the event, according to the Whistler. Atiku Abubakar is now the flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party, and we know that it came as a shock to Nyesom Wike. He's just expressing himself right now that he was betrayed by southern governors. They did not give him the needed support, or probably they secretly probably voted for Atiku Abubakar. But we saw that Wike did not do badly. He came second. He got over 200 votes. As against Bukola Saraki, who got just 70. Atiku was the winner, obviously, got over 300 votes. But Nyesom Wike, with his comment, he's not happy at all. He's just revealed what he's going to be doing to southern governors for betraying him. And this comment, he made this comment right after Atiku Abubakar visited him. The report was that Nyesom Wike was one of the governors who was yet to congratulate Atiku Abubakar after he emerged victorious at the primaries. All the other governors, all the other contestants, they've been congratulating him, but probably he's been in serious shock and he had not said anything. But when Atiku visited him, he made a statement that, well, it's happened. It was his commitment that he made a commitment to support whoever emerges as the flag bearer. And even if things have gone this way, he's not going to go back on his words. He's still going to support Atiku Abubakar. He pledged his support to Atiku Abubakar. Also, Atiku Abubakar revealed why he went to Nyesom Wike, despite the fact that Nyesom Wike did not reach out to him to congratulate him. He said it's the party spirit that everyone has to be carried along. Nobody has to be left behind, because for them to take over power come 2023, they need all the support. They need everyone working together, being united as one party to be able to defeat the All Progressive Congress. I mean, that was a good one. He didn't wait for Nyesom Wike to contact him. He went over to him. Now Nyesom Wike is feeling like he was betrayed by southern governors. Some reports, some political analysts have it that it wasn't even southern governors who betrayed him. It was his friends, the friendship with between himself and Tambua. We saw that it was a few minutes to the primaries that Tambua decided to step down for Atiku Abubakar, gave all of his votes and everything. You see how he moved up. If not for that, possible that Nyesom Wike would have won. But anyways, it happened, and he said it's from inception that he's not somebody who moves around. So him losing out at the primaries, he's not going anywhere. All he needs to do, all he has to do, all that is left for him to do is to now support Atiku Abubakar. So he's going to be supporting Atiku Abubakar. At the meantime, he's telling southern governors that they will pay for what they've done. Wike latching out like this, it's clear that he knows what would have played out, what his colleagues have done, how they worked with the North. But it's so unfortunate that the South, they cannot be united. They can't even take cue from the North to see how they support one another. Tambua stepped down for Atiku Abubakar, but for the South, nobody can step down for anyone. At the end of the day, this is where it's leading us. Well, there's still a bit of hope, because Peter Obi, who left to the Labour Party, we know he just won the presidential ticket of that party, and a lot of rejoicing have been going on that there is still hope. It's now left for the youth to do the right thing. And also, Wike got commendation for standing by his party, for being a party man despite losing out at the primaries. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.